let your body go. Hungry heart, it's not easy to start over. I've been there a couple of times, starting over. Know that when the night comes over you, rest is into you will shed that skin.
Good morning. It is snowing and snowing and still snowing. Anyway, welcome back to our homestead. Hope everyone had an awesome New Year and a great Christmas. We went into Vegas. We went to Dumont for New Year's, had a great time. But now we're back and we've had a few issues on the homestead since we came back. Something broke in to our meat, or not a meat bird coop, but our hens. Like a bobcat or something, we don't know. But we had 14 hens and they just started laying. Now we have like 4. It's been a rough day for my wife to put all that effort and feeding them and buying the feed, and it's been 6 months, 5 months, and they just started laying. And now, anyway, the coop is a mess. It's all broken. Whatever got in there destroyed it. So now we have all the chickens in the greenhouse. It's a lot warmer. We put a heater in there for them because a couple of them were just hanging on by a thread, and a couple of them from yesterday, and then a couple of them didn't make it through the night. Yesterday I had to put one of them out of its misery. It was only a matter of time. So it's been rough on the family for that reason. It just sucks after putting in all that effort, and then now they're gone, and I don't even know if the rest of them are gonna make it. So anyway, I guess we'll live and learn. Have to start again. Not right now. It's way too cold. I don't want to deal with it right now, and the brooder and all that stuff. So we're gonna have to do it as soon as spring hits here in a couple months. We'll start over, start fresh, I guess. And now we've learned some things, and we can take what we've learned and move on. But right now, I'm in here in the shelter logic. I'm gonna grab the tractor. I'm just gonna move some snow. There's a lot of snow, and it's insulating the ground underneath, keeping it really wet and muddy, and it's frustrating. So I'm gonna get this thing out of here, try to move some snow off our pad, and just kind of make it a lot more easier to walk around and move around in. And then we have some people coming up to help us. We're going to the cabin. Time to do some electrical.
Story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside where the new flowers grow. Well, he met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. 2 star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow. Well, the loving was easy and the courting was brief. Well, they called her a beauty, called him a thief. In the quiet of the evening, they'd steal away where the laughter would flow and the fiddle would play. Well, the folks called it wrong, but hell, it seemed all right. In the sun-painted picture, and the day turned to night. Come up on the hillside, we'll have a time. You'll bring the kisses, honey, I'll bring the wine. Keep your heart guarded, too soon it'll fall. When one walks back home, honey, only one knows it all. Well, she walked up the hillside alone one day, and the heart is a hunter, always knows of its prey.
Well, we used the tractor. It was the first time we used the tractor to plow snow. I just wanted to clear off all our spaces and stuff like that. I was getting kind of deep, and that little tractor worked pretty good. I was able to go the entire road all the way around multiple times. I put it in like second gear and was able to go pretty fast actually. But there was only like 6 inches of snow that I was taking off, so it wasn't like too bad. I'm proud of the little red tractor over here. It works good.
Nick has told you guys about the crime scene in the chicken coop, I'm sure, and I was kind of a mess about it. And so I called a certain somebody, and guess who shows up to make us all feel better? Grammy and Papo. We're so excited because Papo's gonna come help us do electrical too, so it's a win-win for everybody. World's greatest mom and Grammy. All right, guys, I'm crammed in between the car seats and we are headed down to the cabin. I'm excited to work on it. We haven't worked on it in what, 2 weeks, hubby?
Yeah, like 2 weeks with Christmas and New Year's.
It's really pretty up here right now, so we're excited to share this with my mom and dad.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the
We have 6 lights that we're going to be putting up. We have 6 lights. What are they, like 6 inches? That's the roll. There's like 2 boxes and 4 inch, yeah. Yep. And then I think we have 5 outlet boxes and then a panel. And then I think the panel we're going to put
up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear.
We're here at the cabin. Papa's here. We're designing the layout of the electrical and trying to figure out where all the switch boxes are going, the receptacles, the lights. And then we're just trying to, there's an outlet box right here. So we're trying to, a switch box and an outlet box. Trying to figure out what, if we're gonna use it or not. It's hard to do because the exterior walls are just TNG. There's no, you have to put everything on this one wall right here because there's no, like the outlet box would just be sitting out from the drywall, which would, I don't wanna do that. Anyway, we're gonna figure this out.
So EMT or something.
Yeah, it looks like EMT.
This is in.
Yeah.
Where does it go up to?
I don't know.
You got a ladder?
Yeah, we do. Let me go.
I wonder if they're just like really old and just nobody took them out.
Yeah.
They've just been working around them.
Probably.
I think there's a... Can I get that drill right behind you? I just hope there's not sawdust that we're gonna run into. That's gonna poke. It shouldn't actually. Feeling anything?
No.
Not yet. I got it.
Oh, it's vibrating.
Yeah. It's hitting something, huh? There she is.
Nice.
Alright. So then we're gonna go up and over all of these.
Yeah, wherever the that box there.
or as symmetrical as possible.
I'm gonna put it up there.
Right on this one right here, on that side, like 6 feet. Yep, that's what we're doing. Yep.
Yeah.
There's nothing. If they're worried about the lights, this thing, then they should. All right. So we gotta run this up to here inside, and then we gotta cut it, and then we'll do another leg over to the
So wherever you put the switches.
the switch box.
Yeah, you've only got 3 lines.
Yeah. So we gotta run a line from there to there.
No,
No?
no. Where's your switch gonna be for that line?
Probably right here.
You got, that's where you wanna run.
I can't run it over there because it's all T and G. I don't have any. I'm not nowhere to put it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
But
He's like, you don't got this? What? Don't you think it makes more sense to put it like right here? Or right here? Or right here?
yeah, for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And then that's your switch light coming back up.
So there's gonna be one wire going from there to there, and that's it. And that's for all these lights that are in here.
It's so cool having my dad here working on the cabin with us. He was an electrician in Las Vegas for so long. He's so talented at what he did for a very long time.
Box? I think that's the bottom.
Yeah.
Let's do one over here for you, Pablo. Right here on this side. Should we measure that one and see how big that one is, and then go off that?
Yeah, there you go. Here,
This seems
to
way
the
big.
bottom.
Yeah, let's measure the
Yeah,
bottom.
just do the
48.
Huh?
48.
48. We're right on, baby.
We're good at bullshit.
Is that the motto of the day?
What?
We're good at bullshitting.
Yeah, I like it. Alright, so that's the bottom, so the box is here. Same on this side. Okay. Alright, we're done. Papa, this is the thing that got me in the face.
Oh, shit, huh?
Do you see that scar I got?
You did it up?
Oh, it
Yeah.
it went through my whole lip.
Yeah, I can see that. Here, you need to staple it up.
Right there.
Just bring it across.
So the thing about the electrical within this cabin, it has to be very limited because all of the cabins that are up here, there's a bunch of them and they're gonna be running off of one solar trailer. We don't wanna be just using electricity like crazy. So there won't be like an outlet in the bathroom. We don't want blow dryers running or anything like that. We just want a few minimal lights and a couple USB chargers.
All right, this is our one outlet in the whole cabin. Has 2 USBs, 2 outlets. It's going right here because the kitchen counters are going right here, so you can be able to like plug your phone in with the USB, set your phone on the counter. This is the only one, so no one's hopefully running blow dryers, and I'm pretty sure coffee maker will probably get plugged into this thing. We'll see.
I hope not.
Yeah, so we're gonna run we're gonna put this one on a separate circuit, so I'm about to run a wire all the way over to where the panel's gonna be. And here I got a sliver in my hand. Anyway, no thrills in this cabin, just go outside and play.
There you go.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back on the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. Time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride. Percy Beast is the spot.
So it is over a little bit.
Yeah, it was Papa's fault. It's all his fault.
Blame the old man.
It's dead center on the speaker here.
Yeah. All right, second time's a charm.
That's what they say.
With a bottle of wine, we're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright. It's a hell of a time.
This room's so lopsy-loopsy, I don't even know.
Hey, I'm in.
Okay. All right.
Out here, ladies in the beer, feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron, or a beer.
I don't know what we're gonna do with this cast iron pipe right here, or cast steel pipe, whatever it is. Yanker.
Bumping out at the bar. Yeah, we're on the boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, in our own honky tonk, beat the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling. Rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time.
What am I saying?
That you really like the toilet in the middle of the room?
Yeah, it's the center, the focal point. No, I just did the measurement from that wall to that wall. It's identical to that one, which makes you think we're doing something right, maybe, or we got lucky.
Yeah.
All right, can you hold this from there?
Yeah.
That's your home right there. Romex right here. Is this like old Romex? Did Romex take? Is this what took Romex's place?
Well, kind of, sort of, but that's just.
Did you used to work with that back in the day?
That's a free conductor, yeah.
Oh.
That's some old shit there.
All right, you've ran your maze. Is this the last one?
Last one. Such a crazy amount of electrical in this thing. It took me forever. Like what we use, that's a 250 foot roll. We probably have 50 to 60 feet left over. We didn't use that much.
Our houses,
Yeah.
they have insulators, and they would put insulators, and then they'd run a hot and neutral in the attic.
Okay.
And then they would just take a kind of a old Romex wire and run it up there and just wrap it around there.
Huh.
Oh man, crazy.
Times have changed, huh?
Oh shit. That's when I was breaking in.
If you don't have enough room to hammer like this, go like this. I know it's really.
I was like totally bent those nails. Yeah. Dunzo.
Yeah, we're missing the outlet box right there. We need one more. And then we can do those up, and that's it.
Okay.
Fairly simple electrical layout on this bad boy. What do you think? Was that easy?
Yeah, that was pretty easy. It only took a little.
Like a couple hours?
Yeah.
It's all thanks to Pablo, though. He knows how to do all this. And
He configured it in his brain.
I know,
Like, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here. Boom, go.
right? Some electrician on here is gonna be like, it only has three circuits, and it should have been like child's play. But I would have figured it out. It would just take me longer. I didn't do any research before I came over here. I just was like, let's go. Pablo knows what he's doing.
How old are you, Papo?
77. Be 78 in March.
You're the coolest old man I know.
Well, thank you, dear.
Love you, Daddy.
Love you too, sir. And then the
Same
two
thing.
blacks
Go on there.
want to be, no, you don't tie them together. huh?
No, one's the switch leg and one's the hop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you
The
just,
ground's the ground, just ain't ground or anything, just cut it off with hair.
why is that a big deal when you're...
Huh?
They're both gonna be hot. The white and the black are hot?
The white is your hot,
Uh-huh.
and the black is your switch leg. But they'll both be hot, yeah. I mean, you're actually gonna put a white wire on the switch on this one.
I'm totally gonna forget that.
Uh-huh.
I'll forget that. I'll forget that for sure.
Well, I'll tell you
Why is this one hot for some? Why is it over here?
Well, because I brought the hot into here. So all we need to do is you need a hot and a switch leg.
So from the panels over here, and then from here.
Right. The rest of them we've been bringing in here. Once you give me there's a piece of black wire that I just cut off.
Oh yeah.
So that you don't
Have a problem? Come on, baby.
yeah, see? Not easy, huh?
No.
Damn, is it snowing?
Yeah. Get off of there. It's a snowing.
Okay. Relax.
Yeah. Take it easy.
That's right.
I like it when it's easy. Electrical is done. besides, we gotta mount the panel. It's right here. We just didn't have our saw with us to put some blocking in there to do it. And one junction box, and that's it. Super awesome for Papa to come up last minute.
Oh my
He called
gosh,
us
yeah.
last night. They're like, when are you doing electrical? And I'm like, probably tomorrow. And he's like, all right, we're coming.
Yeah.
Like,
And my
so-
mom was like, oh, your chickens. I can't believe about your chickens.
I know.
It's really sad. I think we only have, only 3 are going to make it. I have a couple that are just struggling. So,
Yeah, like I said before, we'll just have to restart. I mean, we're learning a lot. You know, this is our first time with chickens
This is our first
in
time.
the winter up here, so we're just learning everything. So we have some
Yeah.
ideas of how we're gonna make things better.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're done with the cabin for today. We did all the electrical. That's awesome. Now we just gotta do plumbing, and then we can start closing these walls in with drywall, which is awesome.
So exciting. Because
anyway.
once this project's done, you guys know we're on to the next project. And that is what we're excited about.
I can't wait. I can't wait. As soon as I'm trying to get a concrete truck up there tomorrow. Anyway.
Tomorrow while it's snowing right now.
Yeah, it's not. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our electrical installation. It was super simple. It was fun working with Papa. I love working with him. I love working with him. My mouth is so cold. I'm like, I can't.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I had to go get a piece of gum.
Anyway, so thank you so much for Grammy and Papa for coming up and helping us. We love you guys so much.
Yes.
If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit that button. And then we'll see you guys in a few days.
See you in a few days.
You feel like summer days to me, warm, tender, sunny rays. I hope that we are meant to be. You say nothing at all when we meet, yet somehow I know your history.